Welcome back to Skinny Legends. Okay,
After so long.
after so long, ayun na nga, matagal-tagal din po tayong hindi nagkasama-sama.
Medyo matagal.
Oo, gusto ko lang sabihin po sa inyo guys, no, na, kung ano po yung suot ko in the last 3 videos. Opo, yun pa rin po talaga yung itsura ko. Bali kasi, isang araw lang namin to sinut. At siya lang talaga yung nagkaroon ng na idea na parang, uy, iba naman.
Palit tayo ng
parang-
damit. Ganyan.
Oo, ayun. Teka lang ito kasi yung camera, no? So, ito.
Oo, yan.
Yan. So, dyan tayo dapat nakatingin. Pasensya
Hello.
na. Medyo matagal-tagal din kami hindi nakapag-video. So, therefore, medyo kinakapa namin ulit. Parang hindi kami ulit marunong mag-video.
Oo, nakakahiya ulit. Parang ganun.
Oo, yung hindi ko din alam di ba? Life ganun talaga. So, anyway, bilang iisang araw nga lang talaga namin sinut ito. No?
Ang 4 na video.
Ng 4 na videos. E di, napag-desisyon na namin, instead na each item, kumbaga titikman natin after the other. Na-realize namin na parang, mukbang, instant, 4th video, da! So, ayun na nga, nauna na si Marinky at gutom na po talaga siya.
I'm sorry. So, nagluto kami ng oso buko. Wait lang, balik natin. Pakita natin. Wait.
Ayan.
Oso buko, tiramisu,
Oo.
shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie yan. Hindi na namin inilahat kasi nga, wala lang, kinuha lang talaga namin yung portion na alam namin na yung mauubos talaga namin. So, eto na nga. Matagal na kami nawala, ganyan. Kami ay nagbabalik. Ito na nga, oo. So,
dami kasing ginawa eh.
Maringki, anyari sa'yo? Bakit nga ba tayo, nawala sa eksena for a while? For the knowings lang ng
Okay.
ating mga tatatlong viewers.
Baka isa lang.
Oo.
High grade. Hindi kasi, syempre nawala tayo. Una-una, galing tayong bakasyon, Christmas, New Year, ganyan, with the family, ganyan. And then after that, syempre, another kind of job, racket, side gig.
Basically, new chapters lang, and we are adjusting to it, no?
And nahirapan kami magkita. Hirap
Kasi-
talaga yung schedule.
Yun nga yung conflict ng mga schedule natin. So anyway, napag-decision na namin magmukbang kasi napansin namin na yung engagement talaga naman ng videos, lalong-lalo na kung yung mga pinag-uusapan natin ay medyo either malapit sa puso, sa republika,
Kalokohan.
sa mga pagiging marites natin, sa kung ano-anong mga bagay, ganyan. Ayan, tikman na.
Di,
Gusto niyo yung talagang may pakanin si Mayor. Siyempre, gagawa ka o sa buko, tas walang kanin, di ba? So, ayun. Gusto ko lang sabihin na, plastic po itong gamit ko, pero OA naman talaga yung pagiging fork tender niya.
manambot siya. Guys! Bibigay ko yung link ng oso buko namin. Nag-oso buko lang naman kasi ako kasi favorite ko yung sa Chibo. Hello, Chibo.
Napakasarap. Anyway, nagbabalik na naman po ang ating umaatikabong mga questions.
Ano ba questions kasi?
Teka lang. Kalmahan lang natin. May work kasi ako. Teka lang.
Nabulungan kami.
Sa kalagitnaan ng video.
Ganon kami. Ganon kami magkaibigan na close. Gusto ko siya. Hindi siya nakakaumay. Actually, yung chibo rin naman eh. Pero may gremulata yan.
Alam ko nag-video tayo na pang YouTube na. Sagot lang ako ng pang-work. Ikaw muna Maringki kasi kailangan sagutin pasensya na.
So, guys, kasi si Athena nagka-work. Hindi ko maalala yung month.
Okay?
So, usually kasi, pag executive chef ka, syempre, ang off mo, hindi peak days. So, usually nun Monday, Tuesday, ganyan. So, nahirapan kami magkita talaga kasi ako, ang pwede naman ako is Sunday, Monday, ganyan. Thankfully ngayon, pwede kami pareho. Ayan. So, sinulit namin for videos.
Yeah.
Wala na kaming energy, pero go lang.
Ito na nga.
Fourth video to.
Kalma lang. I'm sure yung mga tao dito nakakaintindi sa moments na to na kahit ano.
Pag taga-kusina ka, maintindihan mo yan. Or operations ka ng restaurant or hotel.
Okay. So, ito na nga. Nasa outdoor tayo na setup ano. So, pagpasensyahan nyo na. Alam nyo namang ano.
Narinig kaya tayo? Ingay nito ang talikod.
Alam nyo namang na maingay. Siyempre, real life. Wala namang kaming ano. Sobrang high-tech na studio. Kasi nga.
Phone lang.
Phone lang. Ganyan lang. So, okay. Magsimula tayo.
Anong question?
Simula tayo sa pinaka mabilis. Madali. Yung ganyan.
Kinakabahan
Yun
ako.
nga, bakit tayo nawala? At may balak ba tayong i-pursue ito as a full-time career? Na tayong, ito na, kumbaga, YouTuber is life. Ganun.
So, sagutin mo. Naka.
Una, Mi, bakit po kami nawala? Kasi nga, syempre, life. And when I say life, hindi naman po ito yung parang sobrang tragic. Actually, blessing po ang nangyari sa amin. Kasi, nagkaroon kami ng opportunities para talagang gamitin yung gift na binigay ni Lord, which is pagluluto talaga. Kasi nga, after nun, wala na kaming silbi sa
Hindi na kami makapang YouTube. Ganun.
Ayun lang talaga, pambili ng ingredients, ganun talaga. Pero ayos naman, very thankful tayo sa mga nangyayari, sa mga businesses and sa mga work opportunities na nakukuha natin ngayong taon. Yun, 2022 it's a good year for us. Would you say? Good year for us.
Not sure.
Yun. Pero nasa first half pa lang tayo, hindi pa natin sure. So, magaganap sa mga susunod na takda ng panahon. Ayun, kung may balak po ba kami i-pursue ito as a full-time career, why not? Why not? Pero ginagawa namin to, just to be clear, ginagawa namin to kasi masaya siya gawin. Siya, yung parang naaalis ka dun sa comfort zone mo, most of the time kasi nakatago ka sa loob ng kusina, di ba? Naka-exclude ka doon and then you have a set of things to do already. Ito, masaya siya kasi
It's free-flowing.
maiba lang. Wala kaming script. Usually sa mga eme namin, ganito.
Actually, that's true para siyang free-flowing na it relieves stress. Yung videos natin. I mean, making the videos. Yun ibig sabihin.
Okay. Bakit muna kami nagsimula? Kung paano tayo napunta dito, yun
Sarap.
yung sagutin ko. Nagsimula kami kasi
Ang sarap.
uminom lang kami one time and then we just decided, hey, video natin to kasi may nakakatawa kaming naisip. Start siya sa joke-joke, ganyan. Kasi nga, meron kami kanya-kanyang online business. Yun, nagsimula siya sa ganun. Nagsimula kami, yung pinaka-first video namin madilim kasi gabi na nun, tapos wala naman kaming lighting. So,
Kasi hindi naman natin pinag-usapan.
yun, maitawid lang talaga basically. Yun. And then, after nun, parang, uy, masaya siya, gawin natin ulit. Uy, try naman natin to, or ganyan-ganyan. Tapos, uy, baka, hanggang sa, parang maganda tong i-add kasi nga, exposure to for table 2 and then for Namit Gid as well. So, yun, tuloy-tuloy na. Akala mo marami kami subscribers, kalma lang, wala pa tayo 1,000, no? Pero, may update na. Konting carpet na lang talaga.
Very organic yung vids, yung subscribers namin. Walang binili dyan.
Sinuhula ng pagkain, pwede pa.
Pero wala talaga. Wala talaga.
Ayun.
Hindi na nakatry ka ng chibo?
Hindi pa.
Nang ganito?
Hindi pa.
Ganito. Weird.
Hindi okay.
So medyo gourmet kami ngayon. Medyo nag-inorte kami na kasi medyo
Matagal-tagal din tayo.
tagal namin nawala So medyo mahal yung ingredients namin ngayon. Pasubuko,
Siyempre, nakakubra sa trabaho, ganun na nga.
tiramisu, shepherd's pie. Gusto ko lang pakita, wait lang. Pakita natin.
Yeah.
Medyo magulo na to. I'm sorry. Yan. Yan. Magulo na eh. Papakita ko na lang sa next video. Ayan o. Ito yung favorite ko. Ang ganda. Pero yung sisingilin ka ng tipong 300 plus, ganyan. Pero alam mo, pag kinosting yan, mura lang yan. Ganun ang restaurant.
Ayun na nga. No, ayun. Hopefully okay kayo, no? Safe. marami kaming naging positive feedback doon sa aming other mukbang. Yung nga talking about love and
The last video.
yung last video natin. Which is nice. We appreciate it. Salamat po. At kahit pa paano nakikita niyo yung sense sa aming
Na may
pinag-uusapan.
sense?
Yan.
Ano ba ang una nating question?
Okay. Let's start from...
By the way, uminom kami.
Siyempre, nandito na tayo, election season, yung ganyan. Wag po, we choose not to engage sa selection of candidates. But, we hope na yung mga pinili ninyo, I just literally said we will not engage.
Wala naman ako sinabi
Yun lang. Sige. Papatulan natin yung question na yan. Ano bang I-describe mo yung nakikita mong future leader of our country. What would you hope this person parang either would do or has done or kind of reputation that this person has? Without mentioning anybody else because we want to remain as neutral as possible.
We want to remain as neutral as possible, but the problem is people are blinded already.
Why? Why do
Even
you
if
think that?
you present facts to people, wala na. They can't even see it. So,
Opo. We are not here to argue po personal opinions and ano lang
Ano
po
mga may
namin
minention
to.
But, first of all, yung tanong niya, of course, credible. If you say credible,
What makes a person credible ba? Ano bang dapat para
if
sa...
you are a politician, kailangan, it's not about, aside from the programs na ilalatag mo, kailangan yung perang ginagamit mo ay nasa maayos na paggagamit. Natagalog ko na kasi baka, syempre, kung mga palabas sa iba, feeling lang ako. No?
Okay.
Anyway, ganon. Ako, I won't mention any names, but I am for someone na isip ko na kung sinong boboto ko. Kasi sa Commission on Audit, siya yung
So much like being neutral.
what? I didn't mention anything or anyone, right? An unconditional opinion. That's the ang sabi ng COA, Commission on Audit with this person. Sa mga candidates na for presidency. I won't mention for 3 consecutive years. It means yung kanyang financial reports for the company itself, for his or her office, is credible and malinis. And ibig sabihin satisfied ang auditor. So, sino ang mga ganon sa mga presidential candidates? That's why, ayun. Isa yun sa mga dahil.
Ako sobrang simple lang. Hindi kasi ako maano dyan
By the way guys, masarap talaga to. Try niyo yung recipe na to.
Okay. For me, you have to think about this thing. Yung parang, can anyone be a president? And can a president be anyone?
No, of course.
Can a president be anyone? To me, the answer is yes. You can come from an affluent or the very simplest of background. Doesn't matter. You can be so in your college life or whatever, di ba? Or you can be an academic and ganyan. So long as you finish. Why? Because important na educated ka, because how can you defend, protect a nation who
Without
has
the knowledge.
who has thousands of people in it ang hindi mo alam kung ano yung ginagawa mo. That's very important to me. Number 1. Number 2, you have to be for the people. Not necessarily yung parang kasi para sa mahirap ka or para sa para sa ganito ka, or you wanna have businesses for, you know, everybody else. For me, it's as simple as long as you are for the people, your intentions are good for the people, it benefits the people and the people after this, the generations after. If your plans and, you know, projects, ganyan, will last as for sa apo ng apo, sa alpo, ng kalingkingan mo, yung ganon. Kasi, yun nga eh, if leader ka, hindi lang itong generation na to ang makikinabang sa mga ginawa mo.
Apo mo,
Pati
kung may
mga
anak ka.
susunod pa, yun. Lastly, you have to have at least, you know, a good, clean reputation. We're not saying na parang exceptional ka, na here and there nakikita ka nagdo-donate o whatever yung ganyan. But you have to at least be a decent person, no criminal background. Parang who has morals and ethics, and yung parang you have abided by the rules and regulations set forth by presidents before you. Which means na marunong kang sumunod bago ka maging leader, and natuto ka munang maging team member. So, yun. Like I said, very simple. I don't have anybody in particular to say mga stands for anybody else, yung ganyan. I'm just saying, you know, just please,
The qualities.
yeah, choose your leaders wisely, because the quality of life that you will be giving generations after you will depend on it.
The problem is misinformation. A lot of misinformation comes from Facebook. Nakaka-stress. And it's not about... Siyempre, karapatan naman ng lahat yan, bumoto. Every time. I mean, lahat naman tayo may karapatang bumoto. Ang problema lang kasi...
Actually, some people would argue it's not our right, it's parang it's your responsibility to vote.
Oo nga. Kaya hinahayaan natin lahat na bumoto, pumili, ganyan. Kasi it's your right, it's your responsibility, ganyan. The problem is, if the right person will be appointed na tama, yung taxes mo mapupunta sa tamang lugar. And I'm very concerned with that kasi kapagod eh. I mean, mind you, kakagaling ko lang ng Bacolod February, tapos nagulat ako, merong additional tax for flying lang hindi ko alam yung tawag ko sa tax na yun, basta additional 200 aside from the ticket itself. Bago lang yung tax na yun, kasi tinanong ko yun, bago lang daw yun. So, saan pupunta yun? Hindi, it's an example.
Anyway, masyado na malalim. Move on tayo sa mas mabababaw na tanong. Happy-happy lang. Okay. Gusto ko po tanungin kung paano mag-mukbang nang hindi nabubusog agad. Paano, te?
Huwag ka kumain. Huwag ka kumain. Or, huwag ka mag-rice, huwag ka mag-carbs, puro papak. Ganun. Nakaloka naman.
Paano ba magmumukbang nang hindi ka nabubusog agad? Hindi ko din alam kasi yung part ng enjoyment ng pagkain ng mukbang, yung nakikita mo sayang-saya siya habang kinakain niya, talagang tas nag-uumapaw na, nagaganyan-ganyan na. 'Di ba? So, mabilis ka mabusog or mabilis ka maumay, yung ganon. So, pag hindi naman kami, pag nagmumukbang kami, hindi ito yung parang kain, sarap, ganyan. Ano lang, nagiging avenue lang ng pagkain namin para dumaldal po kami lalo.
Chill lang.
Yeah. Ayun. Sana nasagot namin yung tanong mo, no? Kasi,
Daldal lang.
medyo
Huwag ka
talaga
mag-carbs.
Okay.
Kala mo hindi ako nagka-carbs.
Second question. Okay.
Ano naman yan?
Mahal mo o mahal ka? At dito na po nagtatapos ang presentation ng... Napainom siya. Okay. Mahal mo o mahal ka?
Ano ba tanong yan? Bakit ganun ba nga? Yung second bookbang namin, ganyan din yung mga tanong ko tayo na. Ay, sorry. Hindi talaga pa ito. Pang bata. Sorry. Mahal ko.
Dahil?
What is life without true love? What is life without it?
Hindi naman sinasabi na hindi na true love yung iba pag pinili mo yung mas mahal ka.
Mahal mo or mahal ka eh. Ibig sabihin kung mahal ka, hindi naman klinaro ng tanong yun eh. Kung mahal ka, tapos di mo mahal. It's an absolute question na mahal mo or mahal ka. Diba? Tama. Kung mahal ka, wala naman siya sinabi medyo mahal mo ba? So, ang tanong is medyo mahal mo or mahal ka. Doon ako sa mahal ko. Isa ng buhay. Ba't ako mag-stay sa taong hindi ko mahal? In the first place. Ako nga.
There's,
Masochist eh.
yeah, hindi naman. Two sides lang for me sa story na yon. Walang masamang piliin mo yung taong mahal ka ha. Kasi, alam mong aalagaan ka, alam mong hindi ka masasaktan, alam mong hindi ka papabayaan yung ganyan. But, for me lang ha, will that ever be enough for you? Hindi mo na fulfill yung talagang hinahanap ng puso mo. Hindi mo na kukuha yung spark and yung butterflies, yung parang looking forward into this to this person and then melting into this person's eye, yung ganon. Hindi mo siya makukuha. Kasi ang naging smart ka about it, right? You chose to be smart about it. You chose to have, I don't know, to some people, I guess, companionship over, parang fire and fireworks.
Fire, oo.
No. But if I were to ask kung mahal ko or mahal ako, dun ako sa mahal ko.
Ikaw din naman eh, mahal ko.
Literally, very, yung talagang I will move mountains for you. Diba? Cross the ocean for you. Go and bring you the moon. I will be your hero, your strength, everything you need. Pero, yung chances mo of getting hurt, mas malaki.
Mas mabigat, mas masakit.
Kasi yung tinataya mo mas malaki, which is yung puso mo.
Kasi mahal mo ng buhay.
Sagot ba namin? Medyo wala kaming ngayon ha. Wala kaming patience ngayong araw na to ha.
Meron, medyo may hugot ngayon.
Okay lang. But, again, walang masamang piliin yung taong mahal ka kasi to some extent that will bring you security, that will bring you a comfort na this person will never leave me.
There's no wrong question naman. Right or wrong? Answer pala. Kasi at the end of the day, relationships boil down to loyalty, faithfulness. I mean, hindi. Kasi you choose to be with this person. You enrich the life of this person. Along na kasama ka. Ibig sabihin. So, unless Muslim ka. So, kung hindi ka Muslim, ang sagot lang dyan ay to enrich someone's life with you being by or tangina, bobo na. His or her side, gano'n. Hindi.
Whichever.
No,
For me,
diba?
I have a different answer.
That's for me,
Which is nothing wrong. Tama naman
I'm
naman.
not saying na for everyone.
Tama din naman. I guess it's to each his own. Iba-iba. But for me, ang basis talaga ng relationship, nandito na tayo sa mga basis ng mga bagay, right? For me is trust. Trust, hindi ito yung dahil na, uy, pagkakatiwalaan kita, hindi mo ko lolokohin or whatever. It's not that. It's the trust. And kasi along with that trust is that you are allowing yourself to be vulnerable and parang open to other things like being hurt or being cheated on or allowing yourself na to have a happy life kasi some people have a hard time accepting love and their walls are so high na parang it's hard for them to let people in. And then what happens, you don't trust these people every time na may konting pagkakamali ganyan, biglang all of a sudden tataas ulit yung walls mo because you know what, you don't trust this person at the end of the day, right? So you have to build on it. You have to, dun ko masasabi talaga na pag mahal ko tong taong to because at this point I am no longer afraid. I am no longer afraid to be hurt and to fall and to experience joy, yung ganyan, I am no longer afraid because I trust that this other person will have me. I trust that this person will have my best interest. And yung trust na yon will go places kasi I'm trusting myself, my future, my everything, all of it dun sa person na yon, yung ganyan. And then this other person trusts me the same thing. So you have to take care of it and then, build on it. Ayun na nga. Biglang lumalim yung pag-uusap natin. Nakaka-azar. Ano ba
Pero yung
yan?
sagot mo, it's, tagos yun.
Kaya ba wala ka sa frame ngayon? Ayun. Pag-isipan, let that sink in. Just let that sink in. I think dun sa last video natin, yung minention ko nga na ang true na, yung kumbaga parang, ano sinabi ko na nung last video, yung parang mas risky nga.
Mas risky
Staying
in one person.
with one person kaysa yung single ka na naghahanap ka ng iba. Kasi mas risky yun eh. Kasi sinet mo yung sarili mo, nag-alat ka ni, nag-invest na ako sa'yo. Shit, paano yun? Paano yun? Pag sinaktan niya ako, paano yun yung ganyan-ganyan? So, what do you do? Diba? You build on the trust that you found nung nagkakamabutihan pa lang kayo. So, then it wouldn't feel such a risk other than liberation and happiness. Yung gano'n. Kasi if you pick and choose the right person, you trust, you love, to be happy and sad and vulnerable, in every emotion in between, yung ganon. Then you know na pag inalagaan ka niya, then you know, you pick the right one.
Ang ganda ng sagot mo, no? Sakto, no? Sakto sa kanina.
And
Chikahan.
thank you!
Sakto sa chikahan kanina.
Quezon City, Philippines!
Oh, next question, no?
Next question. Okay. Do I really need to study dun sa top universities? Unrelated sa cooking vlog nyo, pero gusto ko yung opinion nyo kasi may lalim mga sagot nyo. So, that's
Sagot
it.
niya?
Sagot.
Okay.
Does it matter?
Sagot mo na ako?
Go.
Okay. Kasi based on not my experience, from the people that I know, I think it doesn't matter kung nasaan kang school. Kasi medyo hindi na kami fresh grad eh. I mean, we have built a career already. Not that long naman. Pero we have built a career more than 10 years na. Alam niyo na yung edad namin. Ganyan. More than 10 years. So I can say, and I can, based from my experience, na it's not really about the school. It's about your diskarte. Being street smart. Kasi I know a lot of people who, past tense na to succeeded already from being, alam mo yun, madiskarte, and not about the school. But there are people who have succeeded because of their school. So I guess it's about utilizing ng good balance eh. Kunyari, galing ka sa magandang school talaga, utilizing from studying from that school. Kung hindi ka galing doon, being madiskarte, being streetwise about it. Kung hindi, utilizing the people that you know from the start. If you're starting a business, or if you're getting a new job, ganyan. Ganun yun eh. Kasi, ano ba? Ikaw magtuloy. May gusto ko sabihin nasa dulo ng dila ko. Hindi ko masabi.
Okay. I will break it down. Is there parang a necessity for you to do it? No, there is not. There's no necessity for you to do it. An example would be the kitchen life. Some chefs don't even finish school, right? But it's the drive, it's the passion, it's yung dedication mo to this work, and therefore where you come from is irrelevant after that. Some of the very best chefs that I know learned their trade, their skill, harnessed their talents while working their way up. While working with. Having said that, graduating from top universities, top schools, prestigious schools does help. It gives you the edge, the jump that you need to start off your career. Will it ensure your success? Absolutely not.
It will jumpstart.
It will give you an advantage in terms of kung nasan ka magsisimula. But is it a guarantee na kapag dito ako sa prestigious school na to na automatic magiging boss ako? Absolutely not. No. What prestigious schools and known universities give to you as a student is, honest to goodness, connections. It is the friends that you build during your time in college that will help you succeed in your life after it. Why? If you graduate from a prestigious school, example lang, the Athena,
It's
yung
wrong.
ganyan.
That is wrong.
Tagal.
It's the RNA.
Yun. So, if example lang, I graduated from those schools. So, parents who enroll their kids to schools like that often have, I don't know, businesses of their own, or like,
Lot. Usually.
yung ganon, di ba? Or come from an influential
Influential.
family, ganyan, whatever. And these connections that you built later on in life will help you, I guess, have better opportunities. Kasi syempre kilala mo na di ba? Parang, instead of, example lang bili ka ng isang equipment for your business, ganyan, and then as it turns out, yung friend mo pala from way back college, yun pala yung negosyo nila, di ba? And then you reconnect or whatever, and ganyan. It helps you. The mindset na ini-instill sa'yo when you're there is, have a business or be absolutely exceptional in your work, yung ganon. It helps, right? But again, it's not an end-all, be-all. Please, for me, the more important question is, what kind of course would you take? How do you see yourself going about
Are
your
you
life?
passionate about it?
Kasi some people that, yun nga, I have encountered during college, yung parang, papasok ako sa school na to kasi prestigious to, but not really in the course that I am really into. Masabi lang, makapasok lang kasi mas mabilis yung entrance dito. And then eventually jump off, but then you got complacent along the way and you stuck with that, and now after 4 years, you're stuck with a degree that's not even useful. Yun san. Maraming ganun Maraming ganun. Or yung mag-shift ka kasi ganito, kasi ganyan.
Yung sinabi mong ganyan, actually tama yun kasi they say, mga HR skills are trainable. The mind, kunyari, hindi mo alam yun. Yung trabaho na yun, di ba? Your mind can be trained to do that.
To learn it, yeah.
To learn it. Di ba? Yun. Hasain mo yung sarili mo na matutunan. Magawa yung skills na yun na kayang trabahuin yung gagawin na yun. Kaya yun. By itself. But the problem is, ang ugali. The attitude itself. Are you disciplined enough to go further, to be patient, to be, may tawag dun persevere, na kaya mo yun. Kasi ang dami na may talent dami matalino, daming kaya yan, pero at the end of the day, sino kayang tumawid hanggang dulo na if your goal is to be a manager and you're for example you are a rank and file sa office or kunyari sa restaurant, nasa pinakamababa ka, nasa below, cleaner, ganyan, sabihin natin ganun. Of course, sabihin mo na may utak ka, Pero ang problema kasi ugali mo, paano mo mapapromote? Kasi ang pagiging manager, pagiging supervisor is about leading people. Kung hindi mo mapasunod ang tao mo, kung wala ka ng ugali na mabait, maayos, masipag, natutularan ka ng iba, hindi ka mapapromote unless kilala mo yung nasa taas.
Hindi din. Actually, alam
May
mo,
kilala mo.
sometimes ano nga pag graduate ka ng schools, like from really good top school yung ganyan, nagkakaroon ka ng attitude na parang entitlement. You think you deserve a better offer, a better pay grade,
the attitude.
or an upper starting point because yun nga galing ka dyan, yun whatever. But to me, the way I have understood it na in my own experience with my own career, yung ganyan, it's best to work your way up. You know why? Kasi, katulad nga sinasabi ni Gay, you cannot lead, but this is my take on it. You cannot lead unless you know how to follow. I cannot teach you how to do your job if I have not experienced the same hardship doing that job. I cannot teach you to yung parang be more efficient. Kung ako nga hindi ko naiintindihan to, di ba? Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin, example, sa magiging workmate mo or sa tao mo, hindi gawin mo gawin mo to or i-produce mo to. Hindi mo nga alam kung paano gawin. Hindi mo nga alam kung ano yung hirap, kung manual ba to or whatever, some systems that you have to go through, right? So, that's up, yun nga, up to you. Yes, yung opportunities, it will always be open, and I know there are companies who prioritize fresh graduates who come from very top prestigious schools,
The top 4,
right? But ask yourself, itong bang mga company na to serve your purpose? Do they serve your purpose? Do you see yourself growing with a company who only choose or who only prioritize these kinds of graduates, or would you want to be in a company who has a leader who also started from the bottom, who knows your pain, the struggles that you have been through in order for you to get to this point?
It always boils down kasi sa being patient. May dumaan. Always boils down to being patient. Kasi at the end of the day, kunyari kung nasa ibang school ka nga galing, of course, you will not start na being a manager na fresh grad, ganyan. You'd expect na manager ka kahit summa cum laude ka, ganyan, or whatever Latin honors that you have. You need to start from the bottom. Talaga siya, patience. Ito si Athena, executive chef yan. Ayaw niya sabihin yan. Pero hindi ko masabihin yung company. Hindi pwede sabihin yun. Ano,
Gusto, ito na
magaling
lang.
yan.
I don't wanna talk about it, pero ito na lang. For women viewers who are watching right now, for girls who want to start off a career in a male-driven industry,
kitchen.
do not ever think that you are lesser than because you are female. In fact, this is your advantage. You will be far better off knowing, embracing that you are female, that you are compassionate, you have empathy, and smarts, efficiency, and you know workarounds to get to where you want. Demand equal treatment. But if you do this, also remember that equality also includes responsibility. You cannot ask for men to be a gentleman and hold the door for you when you do not do the same for them. In life, you have to work sometimes twice as hard in order to get the same treatment as anybody else.
That is true.
Yeah. But I'm telling you this, when you reach that point where you envisioned yourself to be 5-6 years ago, nothing is like it. Absolutely.
Pag pinag-usapan natin ng kitchen work, mahirap pumasok sa industry na katulad namin na F&B. Pagkusina.
Ending nun, lagi ka na sa pastry o kaya cold section.
Pagkusina pinag-uusapan, laging parang menos ka agad pag babae ka. Kasi daw, mabagal ka.
O kaya yung assumption na marunong ka mag-bake.
Pag babae ka, baking lang ang alam mo. Hindi ko nilalang. Ulitin ko, hindi ko nilalang ang baking. Ang sasabi ko lang, parang pino-forbid ka na kaagad sa hot kitchen. Which is, mind you, favorite ko ang hot kitchen. Favorite ko talaga ang hot kitchen. Parang, dude, excuse me. Kaya ko din yan. Parang hindi. I mean, it's about patience. It's not about the school. Of course, it will help if galing kang Enduran.
Yeah.
It will help kasi the basics, the foundations.
Yung fundamentals na
Oh, yung fundamentals nun, alam mo. Kahit nakapikit, alam mo. But if you're not from that school, matututunan mo yun. So, you will start from the bottom. Tiyagaan talaga. Yun lang. Oh, sige. Nasagot na natin yung tanong niya. I think naman.
We are 40 minutes in. I think we should end the vlog now.
Nasagot na ba natin lahat?
We have a few other questions, but I think, you can do that on the next one. Sana may natutunan kayo, no? Katulad nga, sabi namin, wala tayong mga scripts or kung ano mang design
Wala
for
talaga.
the video. So,
Wala.
yun lang, we just say what we want, eat whenever, yung ganyan. So, again, I hope you learned something out of this. No?
Thank you. Thank you for the people who message.
Salamat sa
Kahit di
mga,
naman kami sikat, no? Salamat.
mali. Kahit hindi pa kami sikat. Kasi dadating tayo dun eh. Diba? Inaano ko na,
Claiming it.
claiming it, inalabas ko na sa universe kasi nararamdaman ko talaga sana, and with your help, guys, let's make it happen, no? So again, I think I'll end this vlog by just saying na work your asses off, and if at one point you feel na parang sobrang hirap na yung ganyan, do not give up. It just means you're almost there. Almost there.
It's progress. It's not perfection. It's always like that. Kung alam mo, mabagal ka ng in a few minutes, isang sibuyas lang yung nakakat mo. For example lang, tapos bumilis ka the next day or the next week. It's still progress. Do not count it, ay, hindi pa ako napapromote kahit 6 months na. It's not like that. Kung gusto mo talagang tumaas, tiyagaan talaga. And yung mga questions na hindi namin nasagot, pasensya na.
For next time.
Next mukbang. Hopefully yung next mukbang na yun ay 1K na kami.
Sana talaga. Baka
Sana naman. Kasi organic lahat ng aming subscribers. Yun totoo talaga. Oo. Totoong subscribers yan. Na tao. Oo.
Anyway, if you guys enjoy, cheers. The next one. Bye!